few weeks ago, Selena Gomez announced the release of her new surprise album, I Said I Love You First, that she is co-releasing with her fiance, Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco.
Which is...
mega talent.
Benny Blanco, mega talent. He's created so many hits. Seems like a great guy.
Benny Blanco.
They seem happy and beautiful, and I'm so thrilled that we're getting new music from her.
Yeah.
She had been saying for like months and months, because she was on this Oscars kick, she was like, I will not going back to music. So the fact that she knew that she was tricking us. The whole time she was tricking us.
Do we appreciate that she lied?
I appreciate the
theatrics.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you know me, I'm a theater
so
girl.
exciting. You drops and you're like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
And she didn't even make you wait that long. That's the thing.
No, she dropped right away. When they announced it, they dropped the outro of the album.
It was a present.
A gift.
It was a little gift. And by the way, the outro of the album so far is my favorite song they've released so far. It's called Scared of Loving You, and it sounds like it's on the Juno album. It's very beautiful. I recommend. So on February 20th, Selena released the song Call Me When You Break Up with Gracie Abrams. This was the first single released from the album after Scared of Loving You. A lot of people were like, what's this song about? It's called Call Me When You Break Up.
Ooh.
And Selena's song.
It's Selena and Benny's song with Gracie Abrams on the song.
Okay.
So let me break it down for you. Gracie Abrams wrote her own verse on this song.
Okay.
Her verse seems to be about a romantic relationship. My theory, because Selena said at a Rare Beauty PR event, she was like, this song is about a friend. Please don't make it weird. My personal theory is that Selena's verse is about Taylor Swift. I don't know. I feel like she's saying like, I don't really love him, but call me when you break up. Or maybe it's even about a third party that
It's
we
about
don't
a
know
girlfriend.
about. So that's what Selena says, is that she's singing about a friend. And I believe it. I do believe it because she made this song with her fiance. I don't think that it's...
Because she wouldn't lie to her fans.
No, of course not.
Kind of a true point Dan just made. She is a known liar.
No, she's a known theatrical performer.
Okay.
She's a storyteller.
Okay.
Sure.
In my day, we used to call us bullshitters.
That laugh that you can hear from Dan, he's been laughing at Olivia all the time. Whenever she says Selena, he's like, okay.
Thank you. Darling, literally, I'm so grateful to have you here because that's the kind of energy I was talking about. Dan, I didn't want to call you out straight up, but you look at me like I'm a hysterical, freaky, dramatic loser.
Dan's
No,
gonna-
I don't. No, I don't think that at all.
We are given so much data that proves I'm not.
She has proven herself time and again that she brings the data.
It's true.
And Dan, you're going to have a daughter just like her.
Yeah, and I can't wait.
You're going to be crunching numbers with your daughter one day.
Okay, all right.
One day
fair.
I'll take her out to lunch and I'll be like, I know exactly what you're going for. I can't wait. Sorry, Dan. I apologize for my crash out, for my outburst.
Sure, yeah.
But I appreciate, Galia, thank you so much. Okay, so she released this song, Call Me When You Break Up. Do we want to go through the lyrics? We can
Whatever
look
you
at
think's
Selena's
important.
verse.
No.
Let's read Selena's part.
Let me see that picture. Let me see the girls. Oh, and Benny.
Benny's
okay.
literally in the middle.
Ooh.
Like, I personally don't feel she's talking to Justin Bieber, which is what his fans were like, oh, she can't get over it. But she literally, before she released the song,
cares about him.
I don't think she cares about him
If anything,
either.
it's the other way around, right?
So here are the lyrics. Your
Justin's
call
a
has been-
fucking mess. Like, well, peace and love. Like, who's like pining over that fucking firing
Can
heap
I
of
give
doo-doo?
a quick recap of just this past year of like the Selena camp?
Sure, yeah.
Justin camp. Okay, so over at the end of the summer, Hailey and Justin had a baby. 1 week after they had their baby, it was reported that Justin contacted Benny and Selena because he was mending his old like burnt bridges, and he was like, I really want to be friends, according to
Is he doing
page
steps
6.
or something?
It sounds kind of like that,
Okay.
but apparently they shut him down and they want nothing to do with him.
Wow, okay.
People thought it was like, you just had a baby, like, what's going on? And then
So where was that reported? I'm curious how
I think it was page 6. So
Is
it's
that one
not
of those leaks?
necessarily.
But at the same time, I wouldn't even take that as him trying to like get with her. Like, I can
No.
understand he was trying to be like, we got to put this behind us.
I agree.
Is it
Yeah.
like a leak?
It was a source close to Bieber told page
okay.
6, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm just curious.
Okay.
So then, Selena and Benny get engaged. And if you remember, we had a short goss talk about the day after they got engaged. Justin Bieber posted a photo with the song linked. The word ghost was linked in that song. And everybody who followed Justin and Selena know that the way they communicate in their songs is by saying ghost. I don't give a fuck if he's like playing ignorant or whatever. He knows that their fans know that. And to post that the day after they get engaged, it's going to cause movement.
That's what convinced me. Because she's absolutely right. There's no way that he knows that people are going to draw that connection.
He has a song called Ghost. She has a song called Ghost of You. And he posted a song called All My Ghosts the day after they got engaged. That's just, I'm laying the groundwork before we get into this.
Okay.
How do you feel about that, by the way? Are you?
I mean, I don't know the context. I don't know the context, but I'm assuming what you're saying that everybody knows that ghost is this reference, then I agree that it would be, it's too intentional to be like, oh, it's like obvious. He knew.
Happy to have you here. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's read the lyrics for Call Me When You Break Up, and let's determine if we think she's talking about Justin. So it starts with an automated message thing. It goes, your call's been forwarded to an automated voice message system, and it goes,
Love a song
and
that
it sounds
starts
like
with a voicemail.
whoever it is not available. At the tone, please record your message. And Selena goes, call me when you break up. I want to be the first one on your mind when you wake up. I miss the way we'd stay up.
Hold on. It's a miss. She's getting a call that she's not answering.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's about Justin.
You think?
Because why would her girlfriend be like, why would she be ignoring her girlfriend's call? That's just petty and weird.
So you see
like
that,
if your
that
girlfriend is calling you,
too.
you'd be like, hey, like you try to work it out. If it's Justin she's talking about.
Maybe.
But again, I don't think she gives a fuck about Justin.
I don't think she gives a fuck about Justin.
But if I had to decide between the two, it's more, I feel, addressing Justin.
I think that that's a very good unbiased opinion.
Thank you.
Yes. It might be. She says, I want to be the first one on your mind when we wake up. I wish the way we'd stay up. We'd talk about forever when
also,
I'm taking off
this is
my
romantic.
makeup.
I'm sorry. This is not girlfriend coded. This is romantic
However, though,
coded.
at the end, in the outro, she says, call me when you break up unless you found the person that you want a new name from.
Yeah, because, okay, so it's
So
about
that's a girl.
Yeah.
I'd like to be there when that day comes. You know I'm always here, so don't ever be a stranger.
Could be a cover up.
Could be.
But yeah, that's obviously referring to a girl.
Yeah, right. So she muddies the waters enough for it to not be a direct Justin Bieber thing, but also I'm a Selinator and I don't want to believe that she's calling out.
The thing is,
that she's
these
trying.
people cannot write music without having to deal with all this shit. You know, it's like
It is tough.
But okay, I think the ending line kind of makes it ambiguous enough that I don't think it matters.
I think so too. I think our disagreement is okay, and I think it's healthy. You know.
I'm listening to it now.
Wait, you're disagreeing with me?
Just I want to believe it's definitely not about Justin, but I think that you think maybe it is a little bit. But then she was like, "Let me."
I don't think she cares. I don't think it's about Justin.
Okay.
I was just saying it sounds like it would be if I had to choose. I don't think she gives a fuck.
Yeah, I think it's definitely enough to cause the internet to be interested in it. Maybe
Sure.
that was
Sure.
part of it.
Yeah, sure.
So by the way, right after or the day before the song came out, Justin unfollowed Benny Blanco on Instagram.
That's
He
weird.
unfollowed a group of people, it was 25 accounts, including Diddy, but one of them was Benny Blanco, and it was after the release of after the announcement of the
What a
release of the
weirdo.
song.
Dude, you have a
Right?
child. What the hell are you doing? Why are you unfollowing people on Instagram? It's so weird to
Yeah,
be
and a
doing
few
that.
months ago, he claims he was hacked, but he unfollowed Hailey, and then he
Classic.
posted on his story and was like, "You guys, I was hacked. Who unfollowed my wife?" And then he deleted that story too. So I don't know.
That is pathetic shit right there, my
He
friend.
may
Yeah.
have been hacked. Like, why are you gonna unfollow your
Yeah,
wife?
I'm gonna hack
unless
and
you're-
unfollow one person.
Yeah, weird.
That's ridiculous.
My job
yeah.
is done.
Yeah.
However, if someone did, if I hacked Justin Bieber and I had that power and I was evil, that would be the move to cause
Yeah, but you
uproar
wouldn't just
online.
do that. You
Yeah,
would save all of
maybe
his
I'd cause
messages. You would probably do all kinds of crazy stories.
Yeah.
True, true.
Crypto scam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crypto.
I
I mean,
want your coin.
yeah.
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 Beeb coin.
People saying just now unfollowing Diddy. Give Justin a break when it comes to Diddy. We do not know the story there. He might be. Also,
True.
that is a huge.
He could be.
Could be a victim.
A lot of people
Yeah.
are speculating that it could be his scary behavior could be a result of all the Diddy stuff coming
Yeah,
to a
certainly
head.
could
And for
be,
those of
yeah.
you who don't know, Diddy is like his industry grandfather because Diddy was Usher's mentor and then Usher was Justin's.
There's a very famous video of Justin when he was like 15 with Diddy, and Diddy's like, we're spending the day together, 24 hours together, and he's like, we can't tell you what we're doing. So I think
I mean, listen, Diddy's
we shouldn't come down on
freak,
him about
so
Diddy. Yeah.
any time he spent with him is bad.
And Usher like lived with Diddy, and
I know,
Usher
man.
was young going to those.
He was
parties.
underage living with
Yeah.
Diddy. What a psycho house.
Nuts. So
I'm just curious, is the Benny Blanco in this story, is there any relation to Benny Blanco, the level 15 NPC from World of Warcraft?
Oh yeah, from
No,
Westfall.
let's see if that's
From
his
Benny
given
Blanco
name.
from the block, right?
Where's
Zach?
he located?
He's
Carlito's
in
Way.
Westfall,
Yeah.
northern Westfall. Exact coordinates are
They have
actually
quests or
49.6 by 19.6, yeah.
Does he have any quests or anything?
He seems, well, he was added in patch 1.13.2.
Oh
You
no,
can
he's
kill
a
him.
mob.
Excuse me, sir. Is this Selena related?
Well, I'm
No, it is a
asking.
bit.
Clearly.
Potentially.
Like, his real name is Benjamin Joseph Levin. So
Go
it
to the
might-
comments.
Oh, maybe
might
he
be
named.
connected.
Oh, maybe he named himself after this random NPC. from
Well,
Westfall.
go to the comments on Wowhead.
There's also Benny Blanco from Carlito's Way.
Can you kill any NPC in WoW?
No,
Not any.
No, God, no.
No, it's a little more
Isn't that the
restricted
best
than
thing
that.
ever about EverQuest?
That was cool. Yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
if you're Horde, you can probably come and kill an Alliance one usually.
true.
Quest givers too. So
got the
that's a
story.
good time.
All right, let's get back to the real Benny Blanco.
He said he was in the studio one day going through names, Lil B, short stuff, and I was Benny Bounce for some time. And then I was like, I'm white, and I was studying Spanish at the time. So I was like, Blanco. I was just going to be Blanco. A friend said you should be Benny Blanco, like
Okay.
in Carlito's Way.
Fascinating.
Okay. You called it.
You guys didn't want to listen to me.
By
By the way, I'm listening to this song. It's a banger.
Which, Call Me When. Hey, that's awesome. I did like it. The day that the announcement dropped, Justin Bieber unfollowed Benny Blanco.
Right.
Then, a few hours before the song dropped, Justin Bieber posted a cryptic text message to his Instagram story begging Jesus to help him move on.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. He was
Okay.
vague about it, but he says, Jesus, help me move on.
I'm gonna say something. Justin's been religious, and he's been a part of like this Christian cult, and he's done all. I mean, at this point, if Jesus hasn't helped him move on by now,
Might be.
this is out of his hands.
It's time to start shopping around for other religious.
Have you
figures.
asked Moses?
We'll
Buddha?
take.
How about the Buddha?
Can you ask Allah for that?
I'll put in a word.
Well, I don't know about the rules. Yeah.
The word.
Is there rules about what you can pray for or ask for or something? I don't know.
No, I mean, obviously you can't like wish for someone's death, but
Right, that's not a prayer.
yeah, it's
That's a
Ramadan.
curse.
It's a good time. Half off membership.
Yeah, Jesus is out. Jesus is out to lunch on this one.
Yeah, he's had enough time to respond at this.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
So this was just a few hours before Call Me When You Break Up came out.
Well, this is pretty compelling.
But
I
yes,
gotta
it is.
say.
Thank you, Dan.
I mean,
Thank you.
This one is a kind of, it is what it is.
And this all was going on, and I was not even telling you. So that's how you know that I was like, I'm waiting for Goss talk.
Dan, you want to read this because you're on board now?
Sure. He posted this text on a story. You said, right?
Yes,
He said,
yes.
Changing is about letting.
Go up.
Oh, okay. It's time. It starts with it's time to grow up. Changing is about letting go, not trying harder. Are you tired of trying to follow all the rules in hopes of getting the results you crave? I've found love to be more powerful than rules. I tried following the rules. I'm not good at it. This is so lame, dude. I'm a loser. But you didn't need to follow rules to enter into a life of love. You just receive. So enter love living. God always grants us love. It's one of his promises. Upon receiving God's love, you start to change
Ugh.
and
need a new
start
God
following
brother.
love.
Gorgeous.
You don't work to mature, you let go to mature. Today, I'm letting go and remembering the weight isn't on me to change. The weight is on God. So I
Wait,
give
that's
all
not
my
weird.
insecurities and my fears.
No, that is weird. I mean, you were expecting God to change you? You don't want to put in any of the work?
Yeah, that's toxic behavior.
It's like, listen, I got nothing to do with my feelings. That's
Yeah.
on God.
For real.
Okay, yeah, he's obsessed.
Wait,
Yeah.
let's finish it. So I give all of my insecurities and my fears to him this morning because I know he gladly takes it, asking Jesus to genuinely help me with simply the next step today.
Gorgeous.
And this was the day they dropped that song.
After.
No, this was a few hours before. This is after the announcement.
Well, hold
and
on. This was before?
So they announced the song "Call Me When You Break Up," released some snippets and some like PR for it, and then he unfollowed Benny the day after that.
Listen, he's obsessed.
Yeah. Okay.
He didn't have to do this today. He could have done it anytime.
Let's keep going for real. So he posted that. Then there was also this clip. So he had posted that on his story, and there was also this clip going viral at the same time of him at a Road Beauty, or is it Road Beauty? Road is the name of Hailey Bieber's beauty
This was
brand.
the same day?
Road microphone.
This was February 21st, and it dropped on, this was the next day.
He definitely looks like he's really blasted.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I mean, I almost am like, I'll say almost as much as you can say without knowing that he's definitely on drugs.
I will say, when we watched this in the office the first time, we weren't super sure. It
Zoom
does
in on
look
his
like
face.
he's really happy and like he was meeting a huge fan.
Look at his face. Look at the way he's holding his pants and shit.
Yeah, the weird shifting and stuff. Is
The
weird.
thing is, I feel like he's over smiling because he doesn't know how to act.
Maybe.
This is what happens when you get ghosted by Jesus. This is when you get holy ghosted.
That's
what they
super
call
creepy.
it.
If I was having a combo with somebody and they started smiling at me like that, I mean, that's very unsettling. It is.
Maybe.
And the way, and also that outfit is wild, bro. I don't know.
Oh, let's not go that far. He looks great, in my opinion.
What?
What do you think of the shoes?
You think he looks great?
I do.
He's got like the baggiest clothes and the tiniest beanie.
He looks cool.
Look at his pants, man. That
He
man
looks
has
like
got
a
the
clown.
He looks like
What are
Mickey
these
Mouse.
Pants. He got Andre the Giant's jeans.
It's got some Toontown looking shoes.
Look,
bro.
I'm not going to say
Krusty
he
the
looks
Crab
bad.
shoes. Krusty the Clown's shoes.
Love him.
It looks like he
Just
looks like
wear some
Kingdom
normal
Hearts.
clothes, man. What are you trying so hard for?
I like him.
And he's got to hold his pants up.
Or something.
Sagging's in.
It's
It's
back.
always been in.
Yeah, it wasn't always
People
in.
used to get arrested for sagging. Now when Justin Bieber does it, it's cool and hot and sexy.
Yeah.
People used to get arrested.
Yeah, it was like a gang thing. Growing up, at least
didn't
where
know
I
about
was.
that.
Really?
They would arrest people in Ventura for
I mean-
sagging their pants?
They would profile people.
That's
Okay,
corrupt.
maybe
You could-
maybe
Genuinely.
profiling I could see. I'm questioning that because when I was in middle school, everybody dressed like this, regrettably.
No, people didn't bag that hard.
Oh, girl.
Oh man.
Okay, whatever. I don't know. Who cares?
You were in Ventura. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you all
I was
had
in
flip-flops
LA,
and shorts.
baby.
I don't know. Ventura is pretty fucked.
You are right though, Ethan. It says that in some areas it led to arrests and fines.
Yeah, that's that used to be like a gang thing.
Fines for sagging?
You couldn't wear a hat
Hell outta here.
because there was like so much gang violence in Ventura.
Well, like dress code at school is one thing, but like actually getting like fined or arrested for it seems wild. It seems wild. Anyways, like, it's neither here nor there.
Arrest him.
Arrest him now.
Can you zoom on his face more just to see
I'll try.
the details of his
Stupid ass
the
Instagram
smiling.
gets. Okay. It like keeps pausing when I get to his face.
He is fucking. I feel like, and then he goes straight to the. Nah, dude, that guy's tweaking.
Yeah, he's gritting his teeth pretty hard there.
He is tweaking hard, man.
Okay.
Yeah, there was another video. It just looked like he was smoking, if I'm honest. He was just in a van with his friends, and he was
Smoking
telling Paps
meth.
to get away from him. I figured it was just weed, but there were cryptic people online thinking that it was
He's
something
not
stronger.
Again, I don't know, so I don't want to. In my opinion, he looked like he's on some kind of methamphetamine.
So a few days after this clip went viral of him at the Road event smiling, a rep for the Biebers spoke to TMZ and gave this quote. Justin Bieber hadn't slept because he had been recording all night, which is why he looked a bit worse for when he stepped out to get some fresh air.
He wasn't tired.
He'd also spent part of the evening caring for his son, who was having trouble falling asleep as well. Justin was not high, and he was just having a nice, giggly interaction with a big fan while supporting his wife. Justin got sober more than a decade ago in 2014, and while he drinks alcohol socially, he's managed to stop using prescription pills and other strong substances.
That is such a fucking
the
like.
worst statement
That is
ever.
such a confession. Oh my god! I swear he is not using prescription pills.
And then it said, and he's tired of people speculating about his health.
Sure.
Some people were like, he's been sober for a while. He drinks socially, and we do know he smokes weed. So it's just like, I mean, everybody has their own definition of sober.
Well,
but
listen, if
people
you're a
are
pill
concerned about
addict,
him.
I think you can smoke weed and drink if like your thing is like I'm an opiate addict, I'm addicted to pills.
Yes,
I think
yes,
it's.
yes.
I might be speaking out of turn. Don't listen to me. I think some addicts probably just go cold turkey on everything. I don't know.
But I was on the fence before, but that statement.
That statement, he guilty.
Statement makes me think
He's done. He did it.
Also, why did your rep talk to TMZ of all? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like TMZ is a weird.
TMZ is like, they're the ones.
They're the ones that
They
are
are
like
on it. They're the
following
Wendy
this.
Williams. They're
They hit
spearheading the
hard.
Wendy Williams stuff. A lot of people heard that statement and then were immediately just a bit confused because the next day he was seen with Dave Chappelle at Barney's Beanery drinking and smoking, but also they said that he doesn't use
Barney's
prescription.
what?
Barney's Beanery. It's like a very popular bar.
It's not racist.
No.
I don't think so.
Don't think about it like that.
what?
There was a coffee place. I'm not going to say the name, but they had to change the name to Bigsby. Because it was called a slur for so long.
It was called that.
Yeah, it was called that. Yeah, it was like it was like a national chain.
That's
That's
so
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Why is Dave Chappelle hanging out with Justin Bieber? That's just bizarre, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dave Chappelle needs to get other friends. He's too old. He's grown up, man. Like he's Mr. Hollywood now.
Maybe he's helping him. Maybe he's guiding him.
No, he's not.
Has he been through a lot?
Dave Chappelle's like Mr. Hollywood now. It's lame as fuck. He's like playing the popularity game. He used to be cool because he didn't give a shit about anything. Anywho.
So then there was a new video of Justin Bieber that he posted acting weird, if we want to open that.
Okay, got it.
Weird. Called the Weird Police.
This was another thing that people were like, oh,
I haven't seen this one.
It needs audio.
I go high like a that guy. I high like a fly guy. I fly high like a magpie. I go high
The way he's
like
hitting
a that
his
guy.
pants is what made me really
He
nervous.
posted this?
Yeah, this
He
is his
posted
account.
this.
Who's the guy with
That's
him?
Benny. He's another musician who's helping him
Another
record.
Benny?
His
He
supplier.
dated.
All right, now I'm sold.
Does
he
that guy do
dated Maddie
drugs?
Ziegler of Dance Mom, so he's younger.
Does he do drugs?
Who knows?
That I don't know. I'm sure he probably smokes. I'm not gonna. I don't know.
Yeah, don't speculate.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
This one doesn't strike me as that bizarre.
Okay. This is the one
He's
that
rapping about being high though. How
I fly high like I'm high guy, and then he like smacks his. It's weird
a little odd.
movement.
by the
is
way,
just a dad who
I
has
love
a
the
slug.
the
You're
top
right.
comment. That gif always fucking kills me of Jay-Z bumping along like
Yeah.
a concerned grandma. Let me hear it again.
Oh, I just closed it.
Let me see it again. Let me hear it again.
It was this one, right?
It's crazy how much Jewish I look with this. Show me again, real
At
quick.
least 50%.
The Jewishness is crazy.
Show him. The Jewishness is crazy.
Okay. This guy's got to get to shul fast.
All right, here we go.
I high like a fly guy. I fly high like a magpie. I go high like a that guy. I high like a fly guy. I fly high like a magpie. I go high.
Yeah,
He flies high like a bagpipe?
It's a little It's a little bizarre.
It's a little strange. It's a little weird.
His name's Eddie Benjamin. Is his full name.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
The other
so
one was way
then
worse.
Justin Bieber's. I'm gonna sound parasocial, but it's just because I had to put this timeline together. Justin Bieber's birthday is March 1st, and this was very close, and they all went on a trip together. So the next video that he posted is on his birthday trip, and people thought that he was clowning the media in this
Why?
because everyone's calling him a drug addict online. And
He's
then
just
he
smoking
posts-
weed.
That's a
Just
tired
wait.
father, dude.
Okay.
And then he like makes faces like mocking.
I mean, he's a
feel like.
weird motherfucking dude. There's no question about that. Like this dude, and understandably, his life has been fucked up,
Yeah.
and especially when you consider that something might have happened with him and Diddy. I mean, I can only imagine
Yeah.
how much that is to process and to keep inside. This
Yeah, I
is
can't
this is a
even
bizarre
imagine.
video, but maybe he's a silly, goofy guy.
He kind of is.
Yeah, he seems just like a silly, goofy guy.
It's also his birthday weekend, so maybe he is just
That's a
having
fat
extra fun.
fucking
blunt.
That's what I was
dude.
observing.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I think this one checks out.
Fucking nice out.
And this one, he looks high, not like tweaked out.
Yeah, I agree.
Big old doinks.
He's smoking doinks over in Doinkville. What
Out
is it?
here in Amish, smoking big doinks
All right,
in
but then
Amish.
Justin went on Instagram and he posted another text post where he insinuates that he's Jesus.
Where he is Jesus?
Yeah,
That's concerning.
yeah. Do you want to read it? Or
Sure. Jesus didn't heal his best friend Lazarus right away, even though he knew people would talk shit.
Hold the phone. We're not talking about Jesus
Wait, what?
and Nazareth and then saying talk
we
shit.
have, we
Yeah,
have
Jesus
to
had a
make
lot of
it,
haters,
yeah,
dude.
timely, or else we can't relate.
Saying how could he be God if he didn't heal his best friend? But Jesus wasn't trying to please everyone and didn't allow the people to rush him. He knew what he was capable of. I'll heal him when I'm damn well ready. Okay? Lazarus can fucking wait. Best part of the story is while everyone thinks Jesus is late and let his friend die, Jesus is never late. He shows up and raises him from the dead, showing that he has the power over life and death. His answer is hard too. Huh?
His answer?
His answer is
hard.
hard too.
Maybe
Why you
is
tripping?
hard.
Didn't I tell you fools? I'm him.
Yeah, and his friend was like, "Dog, you could have done this before I was a zombie."
Well, listen. He raised Lazarus from the dead, but making him wait that long. I mean, there's certainly an argument for being like, bro, what?
A little sadistic.
But I mean, if he's
Little.
dead, it's probably like being asleep. It's just like boom, boom, one moment, then the next. Probably didn't miss anything.
I suppose.
But why take your time on that? Like, why dilly-dally?
You could just heal him before he died.
It's like that Seinfeld episode. Her boyfriend got in a car crash and went to the hospital, and she stopped to get Good and Plenty's on the way. Jujubes and candies on the way. It's like, why'd you stop for the candy? You should have just gone straight to the hospital if you were worried. Right, Dan?
Right.
You haven't seen that episode? You're acting like you don't know what I'm talking
I was
about.
reading chat. I believe I've probably seen it.
You
though.
usually just read chat when I'm talking directly to you?
You were talking to Zach.
I don't understand what he's trying to say. Why you tripping? Didn't I tell you fools I'm him? Who's he raising from the dead?
That's a good question.
Himself, maybe? I
That's
don't know.
that doesn't
Maybe.
make
Ghost,
sense.
perhaps?
Oh, a ghost? Perhaps? No, I'm reaching.
I'm
I
maybe
understand
a
when
He's
I'm reaching.
comparing himself to Jesus and who raised Lazarus but made him wait a little bit. So who is he raising from the dead that he's making wait a little bit?
I don't know. Can't wait to see.
I'm excited
Makes
to
no
find out.
sense.
Justin Bieber's going to be magic. Hope he's okay. Let's take a little detour and let's talk about what's going on in Hailey's camp because she made some news last week.
Okay.
Hailey Bieber, according to a TikToker named, let me make sure I get it completely correct, Courtney. Load.
It's just Courtney.
Courtney Presto is her full name.
Okay.
So she posted and alleged on TikTok that Hailey Bieber liked a TikTok hate video about Selena Gomez. So this girl Courtney posted a video of a bunch of photos that Selena and Benny did to promote their album.
What is this?
That's just the video.
People are saying
I wanna
Lazarus is
watch.
Diddy.
What's up?
People are saying Lazarus is Diddy. That doesn't make any sense.
He's gonna bring Diddy back.
Why would he
He's
bring
gonna
Diddy
bring
back?
back Diddy's
I don't know
career
about that.
with a collab?
Like even if he was like, Diddy didn't do anything to me, and I believe it, but like he did other stuff to other people for sure.
I mean, we've seen him beat the shit out of Cassie.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, exactly. I don't.
Sorry to phrase it that way. It's just so fucking brutal.
No, I mean, yeah, I've seen it too. It's fucked up. It's crazy.
All right, we watching this TikTok?
Yes.
Please.
All right, here we go.
Hailey Bieber herself liked my TikTok.
Pause it really quick.
So her TikTok was talking
She's
shit
outing
about
her. Why is she outing her?
Well,
Courtney.
she kind of goes on to explain that like she was throwing shade at Selena, but like she's on Selena's side. So,
What is this? Hold
world
on.
is too
Hold
much
the
for me.
phone.
These are like
I was
psyops,
gonna
bro.
say,
Yeah, that's too much
after
for
the
me.
snark, I look at these videos differently.
For sure. What is her
People are just
problem?
not okay. I agree. This is snark behavior, and it's just weird. Like this girl needs a
Interesting,
new
okay.
hobby. She
Okay.
needs. I'm telling you, Pip, go read a book.
She
play
posts.
video
She
games.
posts a thing. I genuinely can't decide which is worse. Sorry to do this to everyone, but. And then she's like, and look at these. Oh,
Yeah, I think that's-
disgusting.
that's
disgusting.
Oh, Haley.
and then Hailey Bieber likes it, and she immediately runs out and makes another TikTok exposing
This
her.
girl's a natural born snarker.
This is a psychopath behavior.
Sorry.
Psychopath behavior.
Sorry,
right here.
girl.
Okay.
We caught you.
well, do you think she did it or no?
Well,
Did she do
Now,
what?
now the fact that
Like
Hailey,
the TikTok.
Yeah, she liked it.
You think she did?
yeah, and,
Okay.
and I don't, and it doesn't take away from your original point. That is weird that Hailey is liking this,
She
but
definitely
I'm
liked
just
it.
side
We'll talk
noting
about
that
it.
this girl is doing way too much.
She's
doing way
smart
too much here.
business, yeah.
I agree. I appreciate the journalism, if I'm honest, as,
Journalism.
as a consumer of just.
No, why? I don't know why.
Data.
Not that I think she's a snarker, but I also don't think she's lying about it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think
so-
it's true. Yeah.
So she alleges that Hailey liked this TikTok. If you remember, let's flash back. I think like it's almost 2 years now when we did
Whoa.
our original Selena Hailey presentation. Do you remember all of the petty likes and
My Star
favorites?
David broke.
Oh no.
Already?
I was pulling on it.
Dude, that's so fucking anti-Semitic. You're literally
Bro,
destroying
That's the devil
Jewish
right
imagery.
there.
Damn.
You got rejected, bro.
That's
You got
the
rejected.
devil right there.
Yeah, you're not.
What is this?
You're not worthy.
Got all
like
tangled
Thor.
up.
That's the devil right there.
It's the devil right there.
All right, go.
All right, let's refocus.
Sapariya
Yeah, Nick, get out of here.
I'm stuck in it.
Nick, take a hike.
All right.
Amen.
If you remember, there were like on Hailey's Twitter, she had favorited things that said like favorite if you think Selena's not hot. Like just stupid, weird stuff like that. So this doesn't go against that narrative. It has been so long and they've like publicly been like, stop pitting us against each other. We've reached out to each other. We just want all of this to stop. However, if we're talking chronological data and if this makes sense, sadly, historically, it does. However, a rep from Hailey's camp came out and told E that this never happened. This entire story has been
Wah,
fabricated
it
by a
happened.
content creator looking to capitalize off an old, tired narrative.
Send a letter. Send a legal note.
So I have
That's
9A is a screen recording that she shared to prove
It
that
happened.
it's real.
It for sure happened.
And then she
happened.
also posted a follow-up maintaining her argument that it's real and saying that she would go to court if she had to.
Relax,
Real.
everybody.
It's real. It's real.
Yeah, no, I fully believe it's
Yeah,
real.
I never doubted it.
Yeah.
So the narrative that people have constructed, and I don't know if it's fair to come to all of these conclusions, but based on all of the information that I've just presented, people are speculating that it's possible Hailey is upset about how Justin is responding to Selena's new album.
Sure. Yeah.
And that might be what's called, because she liked, by the way, if she did like that TikTok, the night before she was at the Oscars after party, the same party Selena was at. So it's possible, like
Well, I'm sure
she
they rub
saw
shoulders
her
all
and it
the time.
sparked something. I don't know. I just
Are
think it's
they?
weird.
Has Hailey and Justin been seen together? Like,
So Justin did not accompany Hailey to the Variety after party.
why?
He was probably with her baby.
After the award show, they definitely
Haley
had
wasn't at the
babysitter.
Oscars. She
But
just
I'm
went to the
saying,
after party.
having like a big event like that, you have a babysitter, you have a nanny.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Justin did not rush home to watch his baby.
What if the sitter got sick?
Watching his baby
That's
is code
possible.
for, getting fucking blazed.
Things could happen.
But yeah, that's everything that's gone on. And I truly, honestly hope that everybody is okay.
Doesn't seem like that big of a deal if that's it.
Oh, that's it.
I was expecting something. I think, yeah, everything's.
I mean,
What about
fine.
all the cryptic text posts? You don't think that that's
I mean, it's
weird,
creepy, but it
scary?
seems like part for the course for them.
Okay.
So, but I guess the important question here is: are we believing that Justin Bieber is still not over his ex-girlfriend, and it's ruining his life?
I don't care.
Is he-
What? Wait, what? What do you? What the fuck do you mean you don't
She doesn't care, Dan.
That's
I don't-
literally the whole point of
It's a
talking about
prank,
this.
bro.
What?
I just, if I'm honest, I want Selena Gomez to not feel any pressure from him and his camp anymore.
Well,
Like,
it seems like she didn't. I mean, she just released a song, and
She doesn't care about him, and it seems to
Slay.
me, based on what I've seen, is that somehow, for some reason, I don't fucking understand it. Justin is still talking about her, or goading her, or thinking about her, and it's just I don't understand how you haven't fucking moved on, man. It's just weird.
yeah.
a lot of unhealed wounds, I'm sure. And also just like the trauma bond that they had being so famous, so young. I can't even imagine.
It could be. The thing is, like,
Also, same level of
you
fame.
think back, like during like the good times. That was like before he was like doing drugs, and
He links her to his
he had like a
innocence.
downfall. Like that was probably like a really. He probably looks back at that being like a very good
Mm-hmm.
feeling, wholesome time, and he probably thinks that somehow she's it was her that put him there, even though that's not how it works.
I think probably. I
He's
think
gotta
that's a
move
very
on.
good point.
Gotta move on.
Yep.
And maybe even to move on from Christianity to, again,
He's
either
dropping
Islam, Buddhism,
Jesus does
pride.
not care about you.
Right. Like, it
couldn't
you
be
keep
more
asking
clear.
for help.
Could not be more clear.
We'll take him, but
You'll take him?
he has 48 hours to respond.
Hailey slammed Christianity.
We're not taking Hailey.
We're not accepting.
She's also
Hailey slammed Christianity.
She's religious too, but last week she posted on her story like, people always say the blessings are in the blah blah blah, but the blah blah blah, like, but it's all bullshit, and everybody claps and blah, like, so she's, I think, also, I think there's something.
She's super. Her dad is like a Jesus freak.
Yeah, I don't think they associate with her parents anymore, but they are all religious. Yeah.
What do you mean they don't associate? They cut him out because they're like
kind
MAGA.
He's a fucking freak, and he sometimes like drops. He sometimes insinuates that like they're going through marriage troubles. He's weird.
No, he is definitely a total fucking weird.
Remind me who her dad is.
One of the Baldwins. He's the weird one.
Oh, Baldwin.
Not Alec.
He's the weird Baldwin.
He's the one
Well,
that comes out in the
they're all weird.
Flintstones movie, right?
Stephen
this is-
Baldwin.
This guy's
I
definitely
think
the weirdest.
that's his name. Let me make sure.
The one that plays Barney, Nate?
Yeah, I think that's him, right?
Yeah, Stephen Baldwin is her dad.
Got it.
He has a weird. He has like a Gary Busey level of like crazy like
He
streak.
seems like an odd guy. Yeah.